Alright, good day students. We're going to look at the solution now to the second multiple choice. This is ma1026, book 2, chapter 4. Okay, it's on page 108. And it asks, what is the domain? The domain, okay, of the following graph. Now the domain, as you probably are aware by now, are all the x values in use, right? Being used by the relation. Okay, so what, and the range of course are the y values. Now this is a closed figure called an ellipse, and in a closed figure it's only using certain values. And if I look at this diagram here, I notice that no x values out here are in use beyond -5 or below -5, and none above +5. What do I mean by in use? Well, if I draw a vertical line here, do I actually touch the relation? No, I don't actually. So there's no point, right? This point -6 or -6 point something there is not in use, right? It's, in other words, not part of the relationship, or in this case, not part of this ellipse. Now, so that means we have a minimum value and a maximum value. And when we're writing domains, okay, or ranges, the easiest way to write them, if you have a closed figure, is write the minimum value, then put less than or equal to. In other words, we're going to go from left to right, okay, and put whatever, if it's a range, put in x less than or equal to the maximum value. Okay, so when it's a closed figure, that's the best way to write it. So the minimum value here is -5, less than or equal to x, less than or equal to +5. Now this means every x value between these are in use. Everything. So that includes from -5 all the way up to +5, including both -5 and +5. Okay, so that's how we write it. Now, proper set notation is these set brackets x such that, and then comma, tell which number system it belongs to. In this case, it belongs to the real number system. Okay, now this is just notation, this stuff here and this stuff here, right? This is what's important, okay, telling the actual values of the x. So the answer here is, where is that? That's D. Now, just for practice, let's get the range here. Okay, let's look at the range. Now, the range is also working on the closed figure, so you still got the same format: minimum, less than x, less than maximum. And this time, we write it going from lower to upper, right? So we're going to write minimum first. Now, what's the minimum value being used? I could pick it out right there. It looks like -2. Okay, and the highest value is +2. So we would write the range like this. If you're set notation, y, because range are all the y values, such that. Now, if it's a minimum and maximum, put your minimum value on your range, which is -2, less than or equal to y this time, which is less than or equal to the maximum value, which is +2, where y belongs to a real number system. Okay, so for an extra bit of practice, we did the range there. Hopefully that helps you.